Listen carefully because what I'm about to share could change everything about how you age. Every single night when you climb into bed, you might be completely unaware that a silent process is stealing one of your most precious assets, your muscle mass. You probably think muscle loss happens gradually during the day when you're less active, but here's what most people over 60 never realize. The most significant portion of that strength-robbing muscle decline isn't happening when you're awake. It's happening while you sleep. After age 60, your body can lose up to 8% of its muscle mass every decade. Picture that, year after year, your physical power slowly disappearing, not because of daytime neglect, but because of what happens or doesn't happen when your head hits the pillow. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a slow-motion crisis that accelerates over time, leaving you weaker, more fragile, and less capable with each passing year. If you're going to bed without giving your body the right fuel, you're essentially forcing your muscles into starvation mode, making them break down their own tissue just to survive the night. This critical information is what too many people miss, and it's costing them their vitality and independence. But before you feel discouraged, there's hope, and it's simpler than you might imagine. One small, almost effortless change to your bedtime routine could not only stop this silent muscle decay but actually begin to reverse it. Imagine waking up feeling stronger, more resilient, with less morning stiffness. This isn't wishful thinking, it's backed by solid science. Researchers are showing us that consuming specific foods before sleep can act like a powerful switch, activating your body's overnight muscle repair systems. These aren't complicated recipes or expensive supplements, but simple, wholesome foods that trigger profound changes in your body. They can reduce muscle soreness, enhance recovery, and most importantly, help you build and maintain lean muscle mass while you're lost in dreams. If you're over 60 and serious about not just surviving your later years but thriving in them, staying strong, independent, and full of energy to enjoy life, then this information is absolutely crucial. Today we're exploring a phenomenon that affects millions of older adults yet often goes completely unnoticed. Nighttime muscle loss. It's like a secret operation your body runs, especially when you're not giving it the right nutritional support before sleep. Your muscles aren't just passively disappearing because of your age. They're actively being broken down, particularly if you go to bed without proper nutritional support. Think about it. When you sleep, your body enters an extended fasting state. For many hours, no food comes in. If your system doesn't have readily available protein from your evening intake, it has to find those essential amino acids somewhere to keep vital processes running and repair tissues. Where does it turn? To your muscles. Your body begins breaking down its own muscle tissue to get the nutrients it desperately needs. This process is called catabolism, and while it happens to everyone to some degree, it hits older adults particularly hard. The reason it's so devastating for those over 60 is twofold. First, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at using the protein we eat. This frustrating condition is known as anabolic resistance. Even if you think you're eating enough protein throughout the day, your muscles might not be getting the full benefit, especially during the critical nighttime recovery window. Second, the cumulative effect of this nightly breakdown, combined with anabolic resistance, leads to more rapid decline in muscle mass and function, a condition known as sarcopenia. This isn't just about looking less toned. It's about losing the foundation of your mobility, your ability to perform daily tasks, and your resilience against falls and illness. Here's the encouraging news. Certain foods, when eaten strategically 30 to 60 minutes before bed, can dramatically reduce this overnight muscle breakdown. Some of these nutritional powerhouses even go further, actively triggering new muscle growth while you sleep. Today I'm going to reveal 8 scientifically proven bedtime foods that can protect and even build your precious muscles, ranked from number 8 to the ultimate champion at number 1. You'll want to pay close attention to that top food because recent research showed it boosted overnight muscle protein synthesis by an incredible 22%, even in people who weren't actively exercising. Let's start our countdown with food number 8. A choice that's easy to find in any grocery store, remarkably affordable, and surprisingly effective in fighting nighttime muscle loss. Cottage cheese might seem like an old-school diet food, but it has quietly emerged as one of the most effective tools for preserving and building muscle overnight. You might wonder, cottage cheese, really? Absolutely, and here's the science-backed reason why. Cottage cheese is packed with a special protein called casein. Unlike whey protein, which floods your system with amino acids quickly then disappears almost as fast, casein is the marathon runner of proteins. It digests very slowly, releasing its muscle-building amino acids steadily like a slow drip over 6 to 8 hours. This makes it perfect nighttime fuel. A compelling study in the British Journal of Nutrition examined adults over 60 who were given casein before bed. The results were remarkable. They experienced a 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate nothing. The group that consumed casein didn't just hold on to their muscle, they actively built more while sleeping. Start with about half a cup of plain low-fat cottage cheese, consumed 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If the taste is too bland, mix in fresh banana slices for potassium, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a small touch of honey. Keep additions light to avoid excess sugar that can interfere with sleep. You could add chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. Cottage cheese is also a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes sleep. So it's working wonders for your muscles while helping your brain wind down. It's incredibly easy to digest, even for those with sensitive stomachs. Many seniors who struggle with sleep or wake up feeling stiff have found that incorporating this simple food into their evening routine makes a noticeable difference. Moving to number 7, we have hard-boiled eggs. One of the most compact, nutrient-dense, muscle-protecting foods you can choose for a bedtime snack. Don't let their humble size fool you, their power is mighty. Each egg delivers around 6 grams of high-quality complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to preserve and build lean muscle, in just the right ratios for optimal use. What makes eggs particularly valuable for those over 60 is their rich leucine content. Leucine is a uniquely powerful amino acid that acts like a master switch, turning on the machinery for muscle growth within your cells. As we age, our bodies become less responsive to protein. It takes more protein, specifically higher quality protein rich in leucine, to trigger the same muscle-building response that came easier in younger years. This is that frustrating anabolic resistance. Eggs offer a fantastic solution. A 2021 study in the journal Nutrients followed adults over 60 who consumed whole eggs before bed. Over 12 weeks, the results were significant. The egg-eating group showed 19% higher muscle preservation compared to the group that didn't include eggs in their bedtime routine. The egg group also showed elevated levels of IGF-1, a crucial growth hormone that supports tissue repair and naturally declines with age. Eggs are incredibly convenient. Just boil a batch at the beginning of the week, peel them, and they're ready. 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bed is generally sufficient. They're gentle on the stomach, low in sugar and starch, and won't cause blood sugar spikes that other late-night snacks might trigger. To enhance their benefits, try sprinkling turmeric and black pepper on top. Turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory, and black pepper helps your body absorb curcumin, turmeric's beneficial compound. You could pair eggs with a small slice of avocado for healthy fat that slows digestion, providing more sustained energy through the night. Hard-boiled eggs are excellent for seniors who may not have a large appetite late in the evening. No cooking or cleanup required, just peel and eat. Whether you're recovering from exercise, dealing with joint soreness, or simply maintaining your independence, these protein bombs can help achieve your goals. At number 6, we have tuna packed in olive oil. This might not be the first thing you picture as a soothing bedtime snack, but when it comes to protecting muscle mass after 60, this combination of high-quality protein and healthy fats is an absolute powerhouse. Tuna is one of the leanest, most protein-dense foods available. In just a few bites, you're supplying your body with significant complete protein loaded with leucine, that key activator for muscle growth and repair. But here's where it gets particularly interesting, and why the olive oil part is crucial. When you choose tuna packed in olive oil rather than water, you're getting a powerful double benefit. The olive oil provides healthy monounsaturated fats that slow down digestion. This slower digestion means amino acids from the tuna are released more gradually, providing sustained nutrients to feed and repair muscles throughout the night. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested this exact combination: protein paired with healthy fat in older adults. Participants who consumed high-protein omega-3 rich food like tuna and olive oil before bed experienced 34% higher overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who had low-fat protein or nothing at all. The benefits didn't stop there. The tuna and olive oil group reported less morning soreness, showed higher vitamin D absorption levels, crucial for muscle health, and exhibited improved inflammatory markers. They didn't just sleep, they slept better, recovered faster, and held on to more valuable muscle tissue. Always opt for tuna packed in olive oil, not water. That oil is key for slowing absorption and fueling overnight recovery. Use about half a can, enjoyed straight or paired with cucumber slices or whole grain crackers. A squeeze of fresh lemon or pinch of sea salt adds flavor. Avoid mayonnaise or heavy creamy sauces that are harder to digest late at night. Tuna is one of the richest natural sources of leucine. As we age, our bodies require more leucine to trigger the same muscle-building effect that came easily in youth. Getting adequate leucine at night directly helps combat sarcopenia, the clinical term for age-related muscle loss. Moving up to number 5, Greek yogurt. A delightfully creamy and satisfying bedtime snack that does so much more than taste good. Greek yogurt isn't just another dairy product. It stands out as one of the most complete, balanced, and effective foods for maintaining or rebuilding muscle mass after 60. What makes Greek yogurt a nutritional powerhouse is its unique blend of components. It's high in casein protein, that slow-digesting champion crucial for muscle preservation during overnight fasting. It's packed with probiotics, friendly bacteria that improve digestion and enhance your body's ability to absorb nutrients. Better absorption means more muscle building blocks get where they're needed. It's an excellent calcium source, essential for strong bones and vital for muscle contractions and nerve function. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt undergoes triple straining that removes whey, lactose, and liquid, resulting in significantly more protein, less sugar, and a thicker, more filling texture. This protein concentration makes it so beneficial for nighttime muscle repair. A clinical study in Frontiers in Nutrition investigated high-protein Greek yogurt snacks consumed before bedtime by older adults. After 6 weeks, participants experienced impressive results: 26% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, improved mitochondrial activity within muscles, meaning muscle cells functioned more efficiently and produced more energy, and they reported having more energy the following day. This simple bedtime snack didn't just help them recover, it helped them wake up with more strength and vitality. This is particularly important for seniors who often experience morning fatigue, stiffness, or weakness even after what they perceive as a full night's sleep. Eat about half a cup of plain unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid flavored varieties loaded with added sugars that can disrupt sleep and negate recovery benefits. If plain yogurt is too tart, enhance flavor with cinnamon, fresh berries for antioxidants, or a drop of pure vanilla extract. Mix in a teaspoon of chia seeds for fiber, plant-based omega-3s, and better digestion. The calcium in Greek yogurt doesn't just support bone strength, it's involved in regulating muscle contractions and nerve signals. This can mean fewer nighttime cramps and smoother, more uninterrupted sleep. Those probiotics support healthy gut microbiome, linked to better muscle metabolism, more effective nutrient absorption, and reduced systemic inflammation. Greek yogurt isn't just a muscle food, it's a total body ally, rich in slow-digesting casein protein, packed with gut-friendly probiotics, easy on the digestive system, and genuinely enjoyable to eat. Claiming number 4 is warm milk infused with turmeric, a time-honored bedtime drink that goes far beyond helping you sleep. This simple, comforting blend helps protect muscle tissue, eases inflammation throughout the body, and improves restorative sleep quality simultaneously. Milk is a natural source of casein protein, providing that slow, steady amino acid release crucial for overnight muscle repair. Milk also contains calcium for muscle function and bone health, tryptophan for promoting relaxation and sleep, and often vitamin D if fortified, supporting muscle function and immune health. The tradition of drinking warm milk before bed has long helped people relax, but when you're over 60, it takes on a more critical role, providing essential fuel for muscle repair and rebuilding during rest. Now let's talk about turmeric, the star of this show. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of nature's most potent natural anti-inflammatory agents. This is incredibly important because chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the biggest culprits behind muscle breakdown, joint pain, and slower recovery in older adults. When you combine curcumin's anti-inflammatory power with milk's muscle-supporting protein, your body receives a synergistic boost, nutrients needed to recover and rebuild, plus reduction in inflammation that can hinder these processes and cause discomfort. A 2022 study in nutritional neuroscience found that older adults who consumed a protein-rich drink before bed experienced 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis. When curcumin from turmeric was added, the group also reported less morning stiffness, reduced joint pain, and showed fewer biochemical signs of muscle inflammation. Here's how to make your golden bedtime drink. Gently warm 1 cup of milk, avoiding boiling. Consider organic milk, or if you have sensitivities, A2 milk might be better. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon ground turmeric. Crucially, add a small pinch of black pepper. The piperine dramatically increases your body's ability to absorb curcumin. Optionally, add a tiny drop of honey for sweetness, keeping it light to avoid excess sugar. Stir well and sip slowly 30 minutes before bed. If you're lactose intolerant, use plant-based alternatives like almond or oat milk. Choose varieties fortified with calcium and containing added protein from soy or pea protein isolates. While these won't have the same casein content as dairy milk, they can still provide valuable muscle support combined with turmeric's anti-inflammatory power. This comforting drink provides slow-release amino acids for muscle repair. Turmeric actively reduces inflammation and eases joint pain, and gentle warmth calms your nervous system for deep restorative sleep. Remember, muscle doesn't grow during workouts, it grows while you rest, recover, and provide essential building blocks. Our countdown continues with almond butter, stealing the number 3 spot. Rich, creamy, and wonderfully slow digesting, it's perfect for protecting muscles during the night. Almond butter might look like just another spread, but it contains a unique blend of nutrients that actively support muscle recovery, improve sleep quality, and help reduce muscle breakdown while resting. Almond butter is packed with healthy monounsaturated fats that slow digestion, ensuring steady, sustained nutrient release throughout the night. It provides plant-based protein to feed muscles, excellent magnesium for muscle relaxation and improved sleep quality, and vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant supporting tissue repair and cellular protection. This impressive combination makes almond butter ideal for promoting overnight recovery. Unlike sugary snacks causing blood sugar spikes followed by crashes that can wake you up, almond butter provides stable, sustained fuel your muscles can use for hours during that critical fasting period. A 2020 study in the journal Nutrients followed older adults who incorporated almond-based fat into their nightly routine. Results were telling: 17% improvement in overnight nitrogen retention, a key marker indicating better muscle preservation, and significantly lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone notorious for causing muscle breakdown. The almond butter didn't just feed their muscles, it actively protected them from stress-induced breakdown, helped them retain more existing protein, and supported deeper, more restorative rest. Take about 1 tablespoon of almond butter 30 minutes before bed. Enjoy it plain or spread on whole grain toast, apple slices, or oat crackers. Choose natural almond butter where oil separates and needs stirring. Avoid brands with added sugar, hydrogenated oils, or unnecessary additives. One often overlooked benefit is almond butter's high magnesium content. Magnesium helps muscles relax, calms the nervous system, and prevents disruptive nighttime cramps or restlessness. If you frequently wake during the night or have trouble falling into deep, refreshing sleep, this mineral might make a bigger difference than you realize. The healthy fats keep blood sugar stable throughout the night, meaning fewer nighttime wake-ups from sudden energy crashes or blood glucose dips. Almond butter is fantastic for people who don't enjoy full meals late at night. A single spoonful delivers serious nutritional benefits with minimal effort. Almond butter is rich in slow-digesting healthy fats and plant-based protein, actively supports muscle repair, reduces stress-related muscle breakdown, and helps you sleep deeper while staying fuller longer. It may not be flashy, but it's a quiet, powerful ally against age-related muscle loss. Now let's move to food number 2, tart cherry juice. A drink that's characteristically tart and tangy but surprisingly effective at easing soreness, dramatically improving sleep, and significantly boosting overnight muscle recovery. Tart cherry juice claims the coveted number 2 position. This powerful natural beverage does much more than help you sleep. It actively helps muscles recover, makes joints feel better, and assists your body in rebuilding itself overnight. This isn't some trendy health drink. Tart cherry juice is one of the most scientifically supported nighttime tools for older adults, especially those battling persistent muscle soreness, poor sleep quality, or chronic inflammation. Tart cherries contain remarkable compounds called anthocyanins, natural plant pigments with incredibly strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Think of them as your body's internal defense squad, fighting damage and calming irritation. Tart cherries are also a natural melatonin source, the hormone your body produces to signal sleep time and regulate sleep-wake cycles. This combination is incredibly beneficial. Less inflammation directly means less muscle breakdown and joint pain. More melatonin naturally leads to better, deeper sleep. Better sleep equals better muscle recovery and growth. It's a perfect storm of benefits working synergistically to support your health. A 2019 study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition tracked adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed. After just weeks, they experienced significant improvements: 33% less muscle soreness in the morning, notable 15% improvement in overall sleep quality, and higher levels of both melatonin and beneficial antioxidants in their bloodstream. Researchers credited these results to tart cherry juice's ability to reduce oxidative stress, a major contributor to muscle loss, inflammation, and slower recovery processes, particularly in older adults. Drink about 4 to 6 ounces of 100% pure tart cherry juice 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Ensure the label specifically says tart cherry, often Montmorency cherry, and that it's unsweetened. Avoid sweet cherry juice or sugary blends, as added sugar counteracts many benefits. The flavor will be quite sour or tart, and that's a good sign indicating you're getting the real deal packed with beneficial compounds. If the taste is too strong, dilute with water or mix with a splash of lemon juice. You don't need a large glass, a small concentrated portion triggers all positive effects. Tart cherry juice doesn't just benefit muscles, it's a well-known joint health booster. This is especially important for seniors experiencing muscle loss and weakness around joints that are already painful or arthritic. By reducing inflammation, tart cherry juice eases pressure and discomfort in areas like knees, hips, and shoulders, allowing your body to move more freely and repair more effectively during rest. Improved sleep quality also means your body likely produces higher growth hormone levels. Your body releases the majority of daily growth hormone during deep sleep stages, and this hormone is absolutely critical for tissue repair and muscle rebuilding. If you have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling genuinely refreshed, tart cherry juice might be one of the simplest, most effective natural remedies you've tried. It's gentle on the system, non-habit forming, and helps support your body's natural healing processes at the cellular level. Most importantly, it helps protect precious muscle mass during those vulnerable nighttime hours when many seniors unknowingly lose it. Tart cherry juice is rich in antioxidants, a natural melatonin source, and packed with anti-inflammatory compounds. It effectively eases soreness, supports joint recovery, and naturally improves both sleep quality and muscle repair. And now it's time for the final, most powerful food on our comprehensive list. The number 1 scientifically backed food for protecting, rebuilding, and strengthening muscles after 60, even remarkably without adding extra exercise. A whey protein shake. We arrive at the number one food, the undisputed champion for preserving muscle, significantly improving strength, and actively slowing age-related muscle loss while you sleep. You might think protein powder is just for bodybuilders and athletes. That's an old misconception. For individuals over 60, consuming a whey protein shake before bed might be the single most powerful nutritional tool to fight muscle loss and promote strength, even without strenuous weightlifting or intense exercise routines. Whey protein is exceptionally rich in all 9 essential amino acids, the fundamental building blocks of muscle. What makes it especially potent is its remarkably high leucine concentration. Leucine is the specific amino acid that directly activates muscle protein synthesis, the process of building new muscle tissue. Think of leucine as a critical light switch. When enough leucine is present and flipped on, your body initiates muscle building. Without adequate leucine, that switch stays off no matter how much total protein you eat. After 60, anabolic resistance sets in, meaning your body becomes less sensitive to lower leucine levels. You need more of the right kind of protein, particularly protein rich in leucine, and you need it at the right time to trigger muscle repair and growth processes that occurred more readily in younger years. One of the most critical right times is just before bed to fuel your body through the long overnight fast. A landmark 2021 clinical trial in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested the effects of drinking a whey protein shake before bed in adults over 65. The results were astounding. Participants experienced 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, lower levels of biochemical markers indicating muscle breakdown, and over the study duration, they demonstrated measurable improvements in physical strength, walking speed, and balance. Even more impressively, these significant improvements occurred without participants engaging in any additional exercise program beyond normal daily activities. Imagine the potential benefits if this nutritional strategy were combined with regular walking or simple strength training. Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink this shake 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. If you find plain shake bland or prefer something heartier, blend with half a banana for potassium and creaminess, a spoonful of almond butter for healthy fats and more protein, or a dash of cinnamon or pure vanilla extract for flavor. Keep it relatively light and easily digestible. Avoid adding large amounts of sugar, heavy cream, or using store-bought mass gainer shakes often packed with unnecessary calories and fillers. For those with lactose sensitivity, choose whey protein isolate or hydrolyzed whey protein. These forms have most lactose removed, making them easier on the digestive system while packing the same muscle-preserving power. Whey protein doesn't just stop muscle loss, it actively works to build new muscle tissue while you sleep. It supports natural release of growth hormone and IGF-1, 2 crucial anabolic compounds your body produces during deep sleep. These hormones are absolutely critical for recovery, tissue repair, and muscle rebuilding. Unlike preparing and digesting a whole food meal late at night, a protein shake is incredibly easy to prepare, very easy to digest, and simple to make a consistent part of your routine, even on evenings when appetite might be low. Why does the whey protein shake earn our number one spot? It comprehensively hits every requirement for effective nighttime muscle support. It's exceptionally high in fast-acting, easily absorbed muscle-building protein. It's packed with leucine, the key amino acid triggering muscle growth. It's convenient and highly effective for seniors. Most importantly, it's scientifically proven to preserve and rebuild muscle overnight. If you're looking for a simple yet profoundly powerful way to protect and enhance your strength after 60, this is unequivocally it. Now you know the crucial truth. Muscle loss doesn't just happen during waking hours. A significant portion occurs silently while you sleep. But armed with this knowledge and the right nutritional strategies, you can actively protect, effectively rebuild, and even grow stronger with each passing night. Let's recap the 8 most powerful bedtime foods for seniors looking to combat muscle loss. Whey protein shake, tart cherry juice, almond butter, warm milk with turmeric, Greek yogurt, tuna and olive oil, hard-boiled eggs, cottage cheese. These aren't fleeting food trends. They are practical, effective tools backed by scientific research, trusted for consistent results, and specifically designed to help you age stronger and maintain vitality. Here's your challenge. Starting tonight, pick just one food from this list. Try incorporating it into your bedtime routine. Pay attention to how you feel in the morning, your energy levels, any reduction in stiffness or soreness, and your overall sense of well-being. Remember this powerful truth. You are not too old to get stronger. Not even close.